Welcome to Be a Better Trader Investors 2017. Now today we are looking at the overall KLCI. Let's look at the outlook for KLCI. Thanks for coming. And let's move on. Well, we have been seeing a downtrend in KLCI market for the past few weeks. And as you can see, there is a support at 1617 as I have drawn here. Now the market has come down a little bit at 1627, but what I have been seeing here is that there's a decrease in the supply. And this decrease in supply is important because as the market is testing for the supply, we want to see a good support coming in. And if we are seeing a good support coming in, we will expect a turning in the market as well. Now, what it means by the turning in the market will continue to test at its resistance at around 1650. And from there, we will see if there is a continuous of a demand in the market, we will see good markets coming in. Let's continue to watch the KLCI overall. Now, one of the 18 LC trade ideas that we have picked for this month is Sumatec Holdings. Now, this Sumatec is showing a clear sign of strength, as we can see from the month of end of November. Now, as we have seen the test and line change coming in, it is important because what we are seeing here is that it has break into the first line of resistance, and then iVSA 18LC have shown the in the test screener that there is a potential moving up for these stocks as well. Now we have 18 line change rules to follow. If we are following iVSA rules, then we are able to see that if it's triggered, then there's an entry at $2.35. Now it's around it's between this range of the entry. Now in iVSA we are talking about early detection of the signal. It is important because we do not want to enter too high or too low. So early detection is important for us to benefit from the early profit as well and maximize our profit. Now, as we can see, we have also been seeing a downtrend market in KLCI in the month of December and end of November. And we are asking the trader and asking this question, how do we make profit from a downtrend? Now, we are not looking at the overall KLCI. We are looking at individual chart and individual stocks, and yet we can make profit from the stock despite the downtrend of the market. Now, just now I have shown you the downtrend of the KLCI, and as of this, within a month, which is less than a month, from iVSAchart, we have seen a profit of 13.4% for those who have entered from the 18 line change test screener. Isn't it great? Now we are talking about a downtrend market here, but yet there is a stocks that we can actually make more than 10%. Now this is really good, and there is a sign of strength at the background as well, and the support as well. Now, other than sign of strength, and as you have been following my weekly webinar, I've also mentioned a series of educational as well for you to follow. Now, today I want to look into how you can detect sign of weaknesses early for your asset strategy. Now, entry level, it's as important as the asset as well. A lot of time trader buying stocks and enter, but they do not know when to leave the market and make profit from them. They doesn't know how to also cut the losses quick, so that in the long run they are making a good profit in their trading. Now today I will want to show you how from iVSAchart you can detect sign of weaknesses. Now SOW here means sign of weaknesses. I want to highlight to you, SOW means sign of weaknesses. Now this sign of weaknesses is important for us to actually get our stocks early before it breaks down. Now I have given you the example of Destiny. Now Destiny has a 80 line change, and a lot of our trader has entered at this price as well. It's around 62 cents. Now if you have entered around 62 cents, you are thinking the stocks is continue to go up, and that's good, isn't it? A lot of them are making a good profit of to 25 to 30%. But as you let the profit runs, we also want the trader to have a system in mind to take the profit, some of the partial profit. And how do we get out or exit from Destiny? As you can see, uptrust is coming in, but there is no strong supply coming in yet. It is just a supply showing you that there is an exhaustion in these stocks. Now, as the exhaustion is coming in, there is also a resistance. Now, this resistance is important because we need a good amount of volume to break through the resistance. And most of the time, if it doesn't break through, we will see markets continue to be weaker. The chart will continue to go weak as the supply is coming in. Now, SO here is a sell-off and another confirmation of SOO as well. Now, these two SO sell-off bar, it is important to show you that, look, the market, this stock is showing a weaker chart or weaker indicators. And if the iVSA trader is following the ATR stop loss. Now, this is the ATR stop loss. Is another good exit strategy. They can still make a good profit of 20%, 20 to 25%, depending on the partial profit. Now, isn't it great? Now, if you do not have a system to follow, a lot of time trader is buying a stock and just let it run for many years, and when they make losses and they wonder why they make losses in the stocks, because there is no systems to follow and they do not get out of the stock as early as it should be. I would like to look into another line change and another sign of weaknesses. Now, this sign of weaknesses is showing us that there is a good background of support coming in, right? As you can see, we have seen a spring bar and a level of accumulation. Now, if you are iVSA members, if you have gone through our course, you will see that this level of accumulation is important, because as this accumulate, smart money is coming in and ready to push the market. Now, when they are ready to push the market, a lot of time we know in the news, a lot of time from news, we know that it is always late. They will probably release the news at a peak here and saying that, let's buy, at this price, and, things are doing well in the company. But a lot of time news are late. So we, as a trader, we want to be aware of that, and we want to enter as early as possible, as the chart shows us, as the sign of strength indicates to us, so that we can actually benefit from the stocks. Now, as you can see, as the market is pushing up, and there is an FM to test the market. Now, they are trying to test the market at this price as $3.15. But because of the supply coming in, as you can see, SO sign here and another SO sign. There are plenty of actually opportunity for you to get out of the market before it comes back down to this level. Now, we want to have early exit so that we can maximize our profits. So this is around 8%. Isn't it great if you're following just iVSA indicators? Now, sell-off is a very clear sign of strength, and also if those who are following a TR stop loss, it is a great opportunity for them to get out early and also make profit from the stocks. Now, I have shown you these two signs of weaknesses, and I've shown you some examples from the early entry as well from Boosted. Now, I want to show you how the iVSA chart works. Now, iVSA chart, it's very convenient to use. It's easy. Now, we don't need to download any application. It is a browser that you can use in your phone, in your desktop or laptop. Now, as I've typed www.ivsachart.com, as you can see, I have signed in as my username here. Now, if I go to screener 18 line change, all right, good. Now, let's get back to this one. Now, 18 line change screener, as you can see that it has filtered from thousands of stocks into this screener. And as you can see, the ST trend is very important. If you are the member here, you will know that, this is actually the risk level that we're talking about. Now, I will explain more on this one. Now, in the meantime, as I've chosen from Boosted, we are actually trading from this 18 line change, and we have also chosen this Hubsing stock for our member as well from the test screener. And today, in the month of December, they have also made more than 10% from this level. Now, 18 line change appears around this price, and they have also benefited more than 10%. Now you can see it's very easy to use and also not complicated if you're a beginner. I want to go into to check Pesona first for Tan. Now Tan, are you looking to enter into this stock? Now don't forget that Pesona is our early entry. For those members, for Pesona, they have already benefit because our 18 line change has already appeared around this price, 48 cents. Now, most of members have actually made profit from this level, and those who have joined us much, much earlier, they have actually entered on a much earlier price. I still remember Martin actually picked this stock for webinar around 40 cents as well. Now, look at how, as a members, they have already benefit from the stocks, right? It is really good. It's definitely more than 30%. Now, Tan, are you looking into continue? Have you made the entry, or are you looking into whether there is a weaknesses in this stock? Now, if you're looking into entry, we will normally look into the 18 line change screener for iVSA member. Now, if you're looking for an exit, there is no sign of weaknesses yet, so please continue to let the profit runs until you see the signs of weaknesses in Pesona. That is just my my observation. Is there any more stocks? It is still a good uptrend, Tan. It's if you look at this uptrending is still good. All right. And there's no sign of weaknesses yet. Sumatec. All right, let's look at Sumatec. Okay, what Sumatec is doing now, it's a continuous of downtrend. As you can see, there is lots and lots of sign of weaknesses, and we have yet to see a reduce of supply, and this is a 1 year, right? If I look at the 6 months, I mean, it is still a downtrending stocks, and we have yet to see the sign of strength coming in. So this is a stocks to wait, because it is still ranging on a downtrend market. There is no sign of strength yet. Anything else? Or top volume today for Sumatec now. Well, any top volume we have to be aware. Now, I can only speak on, you see, Sumatec from below the ST line and the LT line, I will always ask the member, if you pick it from the 18 line change screener, we will need to look at also your risk level as well. We need to look at the ST. We have set a rules for the ST line, which is to actually minimize the risk level of the individual trader. Now, usually we will look into the 18 line change. If it's if it's 18 line change with good volume, we will also look into the percentage of the ST, which is part of the rules of 18 line change. So if it's too high, it may not meet our requirement of iVSAchart. That is the iVSAchart rules. The ST, this is a short-term trend line. So if you have the iVSAchart, we will actually explain more. But anyway, thanks for coming in today. If you have any more questions on iVSAchart, please log into our iVSAchart.com, and also you can contact the sales member as well. Thank you very much. Bye.